Governor Obaseki denies Oshiomole as his godfather. Okay, the candidate of the People's Democratic Party and Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has defined his relationship with Adams Oshiomole, the former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC). In a recent interview, Governor Obaseki talked about the issue of godfatherism in Edo State. Okay, and Obaseki said he didn't take the quarrel between him and Oshiomole as godfather and godson issue, but it is Oshiomole who wanted to play godfather. All right, and I didn't see him as my godfather. He helped me just as I helped him. Even before he became governor, I was the one that gathered people, raised money, and helped him enter office as the governor. That relationship isn't a godfather and godson relationship. Obaseki also spoke about his decamping from APC to PDP. He said he was driven away from the party and it made him sad. They said I am not qualified after 4 years. I qualified the first time, but this time I am not qualified. I came to realize that in APC they do things anyhow. They don't obey their own constitution, court order. They just do anyhow because they are the government. Upon all, they said I am not qualified. They said I should leave, and I did. After I left, PDP saw me as a qualified candidate and they gave me an opportunity to join them, Governor Obaseki said. Okay, and we have heard that, and that is that on that. Well, Obaseki have been able to hear his mind on this opinion. Well, and if you take a very good look at what is happening so far, you will discover that a lot of people are after the winning of this Edo election, but the truth of the matter is that we have different people supporting each of the parties, and as it is right now, you will notice that we have a lot of party in Nigeria, but the major parties that are ruling are the PDP and the APC. Yes, those are the parties that are ruling, and meanwhile these so-called parties are not ready to leave the position of governorship or presidential position for each other. That is the case of what is happening in Edo State right now, the case of Obaseki and Pastor Sage Ize Iyamu. And if you take a very good look at what is happening, you will notice that Pastor Usage Ize Iyamu, who is from the APC, has his own supporters, and as you can see, a lot of people are solidly behind him. Meanwhile, Obaseki on the other side is from the PDP and he has his own supporters as well. And now a lot of things have been said so far on this issue, that the way this politics is going right now, in fact, that a lot of things will definitely happen. In fact, we pray that there shouldn't be any casualties, because as it is right now, it's trying to become a kind of a thing of do or die in this state. Well, and as it is right now, the so-called governorship election is very close. It's at hand. It's coming up September 19, 2020. That is in some weeks from now. It will be holding, but now there's a lot of do or die in this aspect. In fact, in the part of Governor Obaseki is ready to take it back again as the governor of Edo State. Meanwhile, Osage Iyamu is not ready to relent in his effort. Now, Obaseki has been able to explain the fact that Adams Oshiomole is not a godfather to him, that after all, he helped Adams Oshiomole in the time past. Well, he's just like a colleague to me. That is what Obaseki is saying so far. All right, and as you can see, a lot of people have said a lot of things concerning this. Okay, and meanwhile, Aderombi has said it that PDP see that you are qualified and they just give you tickets like that. Obaseki, do you remember that it is the same PDP that took you to court on allegation of certificate forgery, claiming that you are not qualified to be governor in 2016? How come you are qualified by PDP this time around? Obaseki, if you people don't know that you are deceiving them, you yourself will know that you are deceiving people, and indirectly you are deceiving yourself. Okay, that has been said so far. Meanwhile, guest is saying that after many those money you gave out for tickets given to you, you think say we be mumu happy. Okay, and guest is also saying that this man is absolutely impossible, so he had been telling us lies, all this while accusing the innocent man of wanting to loot the resources of the state. Okay, but that cannot change history. A strange thought indeed after enjoying the packages from his warmness. Well, and Adele is saying that stupid Obaseki, you think say you fit fool us for this dough again? It can't work. Okay, and it is also gathered that Obaseki can open mouth now. Dough people serve. All right. Well, I don't know what is going on, but the fact remains that a lot of people are like Obaseki is not telling the truth, and that is what they see to that. Well, that's the game of politics for you, and if you take a very good look at it, a lot of things are going to go wrong, but we need to be very prayerful so that there will be a free and fair election come the gubernatorial election September 19, 2020. Well, that is it, my people. And meanwhile, Akeredolu has said that, Baseki, what are you saying? You were saying that you helped Adams Oshiomole in the past, and then he helped you also. And in fact, you were even saying that he is your colleague. Okay, fine. You said it that you helped Adams Oshiomole. So after then, what happens? Was it not that you made him a laughing stock in the midst of Edo people, and now you are claiming that he is your colleague? Well, the way I see it that Obaseki, you are an ingrate, and this is not funny at all. Well, that has been said so far. Well, meanwhile, a lot of things have been said on this matter. Well, let me have more takes from you on this one, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.